Good morning, TDE. It is May 1st. Get excited, guys. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new month to make things happen for your business. It doesn't matter whether you've been in the business for 1 day, 1 week, a month, or even 6 months. And you know what? And you never even hit Director 3. It doesn't matter, because you know what? The only person keeping track of your record is you. So, and the person who can erase the record that they have is you. So you know what? No matter what happened in the past, forget about it. It's a brand new month. So you know what? Wipe the slate clean, because in the next 31 days, you can go from being an IBO with nobody on your team to being a founder 3. You can even go from having nobody on your team to being a founder 4 in the next 31 days. How do I know? It's possible because it's a guy who joined the business last month, no network marketing experience at all, and in 24 days he hit F4. So it can be done. We've seen the examples, right? You know, Roger Bannister initially, you know, back when he broke the 4-minute mile, people were saying it couldn't be done. It couldn't be done, right? Back in 1940, 1950s, right? Well, guess what? He broke it, and now if you ran a 4-minute mile, you're kind of slow, right? Because the record has been set. You know, the record has been, the records have been broken in Wake Up Now tremendously, right? And so it's up to you to make that decision to say, you know what? Today is the day that I'm about to relaunch my business. And it first starts with a mental shift, right? We have personal development audios and ebooks and stuff inside the TDE training site, so you can help to kind of infuse and grow yourself, because you know what? You will never outgrow your own self-image. And your net worth will never exceed your self-worth. So you have to ask yourself this: what is your net worth, right? And so once you make that mental decision to get things started for your business, the game is over, right? It doesn't matter how long you, like I said, it doesn't matter how long you've been in the business. Nobody cares, right? The question is, what is it that you want to do this month starting in May 1st? And my recommendation is get with your growing F3 upline, right? Get with them, put a game plan together to say, hey, this is where I'm at and this is where I want to go. You have to make that decision on where you want to be at for your business. Nobody can make that decision for yourself, right? So, because somebody can't come to you and say, hey, I want you to be an F4, right? You may not want to be an F4. You may not feel confident that you can be an F4, but you probably can feel confident you can be an F3, right? And if that's the case, then guess what? All right, cool. You come to them for the F3, and let's set a plan in motion and focus for you to make that happen for your business. So guys, you know what? Let's get this thing done. It's TDE. It's about the digital entrepreneurs. Guys, we're here for you. We have the tools and resources. We're about to kick back off the weekly training hangouts that we have going on. So then that way, you know, constantly giving you value and value and value, more and more and more. Like I said, make sure you stay plugged into the Facebook group. Make sure you check, you know, the TDE training site at least every couple of days and stuff. New things being uploaded from different videos, different, you know, warm market scripts, cold market scripts, different audios, and a ton of different videos and things being uploaded inside of there. And make sure you get your team registered on the training site, so then that way for them, they can be able to position themselves to actually grow as well. And that's how you can start to duplicate your business, because if you bring on 5 to 10 people into your business in a month, right, it's hard for you to spend your time in all those different places. So we have the training site in place, so guess what? It can help start to train your team. And the first decision for you to start to make a decision to say, you know what, this is your month, is you have to make a commitment that you're going to put in the work for your business to make things happen, and that you're going to do the work of what a successful IBO would do, right? Because ask yourself this question: would you want a team full of you on your front line? And be honest. And if the answer is no, you know what? No problem. Change the habits. Figure out what is it that you're not doing. Is it that you're, you know, is it that you're not developing yourself personally? You know, is it that you aren't speaking to anybody about the business? Is it that you're waiting to bring on, you know, a couple people before you become an active IBO, right? Before you subscribe to the platinum package? Because one thing I can tell you is this, is that if you take that approach, you would never hit Founder 3. I can promise you that. Because what's going to happen is if you take the approach that, hey, I'm going to wait until I get my 3 before I upgrade, then you know what your team going to do, right? Because your team will always do about 50% of what you do. So if you wait till you get your 3, they're going to wait, right? And then now all of a sudden, yeah, you're producing activity, right? It's not productive activity, but you're producing activity, but you need productive activity to be able to grow, rank up, and make some money in this business. So with that, guys, like I said, it's a brand new month. Let's get this thing started, and we're here for you. Let's go.